Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about some special places for me, and the first one is I12 Dance. It's a dance company, and some months ago I decided to take some dance lessons to be more confident on myself, and I thought that it would be a good way to confront my shyness. I remember that the first time I got into the studio, I felt really awkward, insecure, and weird. But then the music started and it was a totally different feeling. It's hard to articulate because never have I felt so good and relaxed at the same time. And never have I thought that this activity could help me so much to improve my skills. Well, another important place for me is my grandmother's house. My family and I get together, especially in birthdays, New Year's parties, and Christmas, obviously. But I remember that 2 years ago, my uncle and his wife told me that they would be parents again after 10 years. I was really excited and very happy for them because they are like my parents. The last one and most important for me is the hospital. When I was 9 years old, my dad was in coma for a year, and I remember that he could understand what happened around, but he couldn't speak, stand up, or do basic things for himself, by himself. And he lived with us in that condition, so we learned how to care about him. But there were times that he had to go to the hospital and stay for a week, but no more than that. One day he had to go to the hospital and he stayed 2 weeks or more, I don't remember. But I was very worried, so I asked my nanny to go to the hospital. It was difficult to enter there, but because I was child, but I did it. I went to my dad's room and I talked to him. Like I said, he couldn't speak, so like he could understand what I was saying. When he wanted to say yes, he closed his eye one time, and he if he wanted to say no, he closed his eye 2 times. So I make him to promise me that he would return home very soon, but that couldn't happen. But I'm very lucky because I was the only of his children who could see him the last day of his life. Um, yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for. Bye.